Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Clutch Sam. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this 100 overall option pack in the Lifetime Agendas that gives you 2 picks at 2 100 overall players. Get this pack through collector level, and all you have to do is collect 2,000 cards. You're also going to get every Hall of Fame badge along with completing all of these agendas, which is at 2,000 cards for this 100 overall option pack. I'm at 1,200 and I'm pretty far behind, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I could pretty easily get this pack. But basically for collector level, it's just the amount of cards that you have in your collection. So the two biggest things that you need to complete are Series 1 and Series 2. I completed Series 1 a long time ago, and it gives you, it's 15, it's around 15 cards times 30, so I think that's like 450. And then there's also the 23-24 NBA season, the season rewinds, which have 30 cards each. Prime time, these are all 2,000 MT, that's 10 free cards. 10 cards for around 20,000 MT each. Breakout, I have the one card from the free locker code, Mexico City Games. He was a free card back in season 2 or 3, I think. And that's going to be a couple cards as well. And then season 1, you just got all the promos. I could buy all these cards back for around 4,000 MT. Then I don't have like some of these higher tier players from season 1, but I could easily buy some of these cards like the Sapphires and Rubies for like 10k at the most. Cooking. I'm still missing a bunch of these cards. I could easily buy them. They're pretty cheap. And I'm just missing a bunch of cards that I could easily pick up. Like all of these cards I can pick up for pretty cheap, just for the collector level. All the Sapphires and below are below 5k. And then the golds are really cheap. 2k day, I have a bunch of cards that I'm missing. I can pick up all of these cards for really cheap. Legendary Path, I do have all these cards because they were free in the agendas. And then Perfect Build, I can pick up a bunch of these cards for free, for relatively cheap as well. So that's season 1, and then season 2 it's just a bunch of other promos of a couple cheap cards, and then some are more expensive, but it is what it is. You gotta sacrifice your MT. Liftoff, a bunch of these cards are really cheap. 10k for the most, and then if you do want to lock in this set, you get another 2 cards. Freaky, a bunch of cheap cards, and then lock-ins, some more cheap cards. So if you do want to go for collector level, definitely do this. Tournament battles, 2,000 for each card. That's another 30 cards. And then you do lock in, you can get 2 more. 3, you can get 3 more cards, so that's a couple cards as well. And then Majestic is another big set that I'm missing a couple cards for that I could go out and get. Season 3, tis the season I have most of these cards because I did lock in for Kobe. But it is what it is. New Year's resolution, I'm missing some of these cards. I could buy the Sapphires and Rubies for pretty cheap, and then also the Amethysts as well. And then some of these cards I got for free, but I did end up selling them for some MT. But a bunch of these cards as well. And then once you get to the gambling section, don't worry about getting some of these cards. You're going to be missing out. I didn't get all the rush cards because there's really no point in getting Dennis Rodman or Danny Granger or Aaron or Andrew Wiggins because none of them made my team. But if you are missing some of the gambling cards, don't worry. But if you did get most of the season 2 reward cards, then you should be fine. But basically the big thing is these 2 series collections. And then so basically what I would do is, if you are trying to go for collector level, save your MT, don't buy packs, just come over here to my collection and complete these 2 first. That's going to give you around 900 cards, and then work your way up to the 2k numbers, buy all the cheapest cards, and then just go through and buy every single gold card first for the cheapest amount of MT, then all of the cheapest emeralds, and then all the cheapest sapphires, rubies, and then just keep going up like that. And by the time you guys complete that and buy all the rubies, you should be at around probably 17 or 1800 cards, just because it is a lot of cards. But you get some pretty good rewards along the way. Grant Hill plays on my team. Nate Thurmond is really good as well. But if you do want those 2 100 overalls, that's really the only way of getting these cards as of now. But now that they are accessible, I'm assuming that we're going to get a lot of free. We're going to be getting some Invincibles, Endgames, GOAT cards pretty soon. So we'll probably end up seeing some free 100 overalls as well. But that is going to be the easiest way. And then the exchange, you can throw in your cheaper cards for emeralds, like your gold cards. And then exchange them for higher players. If you don't want to spend all that MT for the pink diamond players, just try to grind the game out. If there's any free cards that you can get, if you haven't completed this domination, current all-time and 25th anniversary along with the series 2. There's a bunch of free cards in there. It's a relatively easy grind. It is pretty boring, but you're going to get a lot of MT along the way doing this. Collector level, that's how you're going to be able to get to up to 2,000 cards for the 100 overalls. If you do complete this, I would really recommend taking LeBron and Giannis. Point guard LeBron and then small forward Giannis. They have the best animations and then the best jumpers for their position as well. LeBron is a 6'8", 6'9" point guard, so you're going to be able to dominate with him. And then Giannis is Giannis. He's always broken and he can play small forward. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.